AOL code, text and turn gold. Now the stories unfold. From dial-up dreams to LinkedIn kings, he taught the world how to build through strings. It's the Max method, no guessing, just growth. 4 steps deep, he's coached them both. Top earners, big burners, trainers and pros. Max lit the fire, now everyone knows. Started with a spark, now the blueprint's live. Thousands trained and they multiply. From Facebook chats to LinkedIn leads, he plants the seeds, then watches them succeed. Mentor to coach is the guide for the great. Author, speaker, shaping fate. You don't just follow Max, you duplicate. That's how legends elevate. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Tonight at 9 o'clock, we're going to dive deeper into what I started to talk about this weekend, which is how to generate leads that convert to sales in 90 seconds. 90 seconds. I want to remind all of you that you can register for our June boot camp. That starts on Thursday, June the 5th. And when you register, you'll have immediate access to the May boot camp. So you can start right away. Now let me look in the chat and pop over here. And let me unmute Sandy.
Hi, everybody. Awesome.
Hey.
My question this morning, I just posted something. I happen to love Napoleon Hill. All of his videos. The truth is, I didn't know they had video when he was alive. Is it, if I post one of his short videos, is that seen on both Facebook or LinkedIn, or should I not bother?
Well, let's take a look and see. So we'll come down here. And we'll look at your post. So this is what you posted.
Yes.
Okay. And you've already had 3 people that liked it. Now you know who these people are. I'm looking at it from.
Yes. Yeah, I'm in conversations. Yeah.
Right. So you know, in essence,
I just don't want to do anything to get locked out of Facebook because they shut me down twice in a week.
well,
So I'm keeping a stick chart of how many communications I have in a day.
right. Well, here, so what is it? Where'd you get this? What is all of this? Where did that come from?
I'm using the Now site tool for social media to preface my posts.
Uh-huh.
It's all AI. I basically give it a few words and then it creates.
Well, we can turn around and look the end of 36 hours or 48 hours to see the kind of response, to see if people like it or react to it or respond to it. It always works better if you give people a reason to want to watch it. So you're making a statement here that people are going to see this. In other words, if you did this a little while ago, if I go to my page, all right, and I scroll down here, now these are all people that I'm connected to, and most likely, since you did this a while ago, if I come down here far enough, I'd find yours. Actually, now, under normal circumstances, I'd find yours. But now, these are 2 days past, and I still haven't found yours. And there are all kinds of reasons why. The key to getting people that you're connected to see what you post is to, it's gonna show it to the people that you're connected with the most, the people that you engage with the most. Okay, so what you can do now, again, see, these are a week old. Now, if I posted something, and right now, see, right now we're broadcasting this live, so people are seeing it. This was posted an hour ago. Now, this was posted, I think it was last week. Now, what you can do is, especially if you want special people to see, well, everybody that you're connected to under normal circumstances would see it, but you're connected to 20,000 people. So it's impossible that all those people are going to see it. So what you want to do, let's see who liked it. Okay, so he's a new student. What you could do with this, come over here and share it. And what you can do is you can indicate the people that you have communicated with recently.
So you're saying to go back to my post and then
Share it.
share. Okay, I didn't saw that.
Share it with your hottest prospects, the people that you recently, you only want to do 10 at a time.
So do you do it as a group or individual?
No, you do it on an individual basis. Okay, because what that does makes people feel special. versus, you know, sending it as a group, you know, sending it to everybody. They see everybody's names. So I got 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Send it to that John Patachuk. He's on my team. Trying to get him to do this type of training. Yeah, John.
Okay, and you send it.
Gotcha.
Then what you could do is you could do it again. Go back over here to share.
So does that count as 10 activities for my
Well,
stick?
well, yes, it does. It's 10 actions where you're communicating with people, even though, remember, you're doing all of this on an individual basis. But you don't want to do more than 10 at a time. Because if you do more than 10, only the first 10 are going to go. So you go down over here. What this does is this shows you who the people are. Now you can see the people that are active right now. You got the little green dots. So that's 1.
I'm still stuck on this 20 a day thing.
Well, yeah, but okay. When you think about 10 a day, doing what 10 a day? You don't have to be searching for 10 people every day. You know, with all the people you're connected to, you know, you could cut that back down to 5 a day. What you want to be doing is you want to be communicating with people. I mean, that's the most important thing. But you can come here, like we did already.
Only 20, or can I communicate because they're already connected to me to
Well,
more?
absolutely. You could communicate with more than 20, but ultimately, what you have to look at, and I'm gonna log out of my account. I'll go into yours.
SandyCohen@me.com. SandyCohen@me.com.
Yeah. So now see, you're right now I'm broadcasting, and so it's showing up on your profile. And so anybody that's connected to you would have access to see it. Now, this is the most important part. Let's go over to messages. Ultimately, what you'd like to be doing is that this is where you'd like to have 20 actions going on every day. Some of it,
Only 20, correct?
well, yeah, 20. I mean, this is where this is all happened since today. So you can come over here. This person's right back and say, hey, that's a deep question. And you could have a lot of fun with something like that. You know, the questions get harder, or, you know, the more, you know, I like asking questions to learn more about the other person, and then I ask them another question. So here's somebody that you wrote to. He's writing back, hey, it's nice to connect. This person appreciated it. So you've got the starred ones are going to be the ones that you know, absolutely want to talk to. So here it's she says here, it's working quite well for me. So she's answering your second question. So you can come down here and you can see you want 20. ideally, you'd like to be talking to 20 people every day that you identified as a serious prospect, and you're moving the conversation along. So here, this is the first message you sent.
If I'm communicating with people that are stars and I do 20, does that mean then I cannot go search for new connection?
No. You
Okay.
can connect with as many people. This is conversation. This is conversation. You could talk to 100 people here on a daily basis. In a day, especially, I helped one woman rank advance to she went from, I think, director 2 or director 3 in her company to senior director in about a month and a half, which is huge. So how did she do it? She was in here. She was spending out of let's say 14 hours a day. She was spending probably 9 or 10 hours in here talking to people. And what we have to do is we have to determine who are, your best prospect. Now, boy here is a student. He's in, I think, Denmark, and he's in a new company. Okay, just got started. He's already had outrageous success. So I come over here and I remove the star because there's no way you're connected to him, but there's no way he's going to get in your business. So what we want to do is we want to be able to identify as quickly as we can who we want to keep. The stars should be for people that we see a clear. Let's take a look at Dawn here. Okay, so now she's an esthetician. Right now, you've been connected to her since last year. Now, the question is, she's got that open to work frame. Is it because she's looking for new business, new clients, or is she looking to do something else? So we come down here. According to this, so she's looking for a new business or looking for a position as a salesperson. She reached out to her last year. And, well, this was before Max. So, you're talking about glutathione. Now, is this somebody that you know?
No.
Okay. So you're doing what everybody else does. You're just throwing up, hey, we cracked the code to blah, 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 blah. And
Yeah, pre-max.
I'm sorry?
Pre-max.
What do you mean?
This was before.
Oh, okay, right, pre-max, okay. All right, so now you connected with her. Now, see what you could do, because you're connected. I hope I hope your day is filled with love, blah, 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 blah. Then, you got, well, you're saying anything special for the long holiday weekend. She didn't answer you. She just thanked you for the message. So what you could have done is instead of asking her, you know, what are you doing for the weekend? This is somebody that you don't know. She doesn't know you. So asking this question, you know, is wasted effort. You would have been better off instead of saying this, anything special. You know, why do you have the open to work frame around your picture? You're trying to get her attention. So you could come back and what can come down here. Now at least you got her attention. So you send her. And then what you could do is you could type it in because I've only got 2 minutes. What you could do is I just sent, you know, I recently started sending messages like these to my friends. I hope you enjoy them. And then you look at her profile. So, you know, so the obvious question is, why do you have the open to work frame? And let her tell you she's looking for a job. Now, why, for example, why did you stop working at this place? You know, what, you know, so she's been a licensed esthetician. Well, why is she looking for something in sales? Get her to open up and tell you. The point is, you want to use birthdays, holidays, everything else to reconnect with people and start conversations, or in this case, restart conversations. I'll be back at 4, and tonight at 9 o'clock, we're going to be sharing with everybody these new tactics. And Sandy, for you, this is priceless because you've got 20,000 people that you're already connected to, and at least a third of them are prospects. You go over here to catch up. Catch up makes it easy. These are the people that change jobs that you're connected to. These are the people that are celebrating a birthday. The only thing you have to check is make sure they're active, people that are celebrating an anniversary. So at the end of the day, what we really want is engagement, conversations. If you're talking to 20 people every day, then realistically, 20 people a day, Monday through Friday, that's 100 people. You should be, and you're moving the conversations along, you should be closing 2 or 3 a week. A week. When you follow the scripts precisely, and you'll get this, okay? The biggest problem that top earning leaders have that are using this medium is basically to retrain yourself.
So true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because what you did before that got you to the top of your company doesn't work now. Doesn't work. I have to go. I will be back 4 o'clock. And for those of you that haven't registered for boot camp, take advantage of that because there's some great trainings that